Alright, we'll do one more round of Slims. Found some more. I think that's it though. Most of them are 7012s. We have 77 here. Got some Japan white ones. Those are all, as I thought, either no video or no power, one of the two. Let's take a little look here. Gotta get that all the way in there. This is a generic thing, so it's not really original, so it doesn't plug in there as good as the. Okay. This is another 7.7. Cables off. Or not, I don't know. I think this is a 7.7, I'm pretty sure. That little switch there. This one actually might work. So that's another 7.7, so I'll probably list more than one of the 7.7s, but not the exact. It's that one and this one so far. This one works too. Quick testing anyway. Again, I'll get you close as I can get you, and then the rest is up to you. So this one, we're doing a 7.7. I was pretty sure that's a 7.7, right? Yeah, 7.7. The battery's underneath. Doesn't have it there. 7.7 would have been the model before the 7.9, right? I would assume. So that one's right. Thought I had one more. Where did I just put it? Most of the ones I wrote on here, like this says DI. I believe it means that's a disk issue. It may not be the disk. It could be the motherboard. This is Japan. Japan. Put that one aside for a second. I thought I had. This one I have MB as motherboard problem. But I don't know what that means. This is a 7.7 too. Let's see what this one does. I need a switch though. We need a switch. I had to pull all the switches off, and then I don't have it when I need one. Again, and then I think I have at least 10 of the 012s after this. Let's just test this one while I got. So we're going to list 012s, and I gotta get that all the way in there. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, so that's an 012. Just pull this off now. I know that one works. Let's go back to this one for a second. I'm pretty much finishing up the Slims now. This is pretty much it. I found my other Japan ones. I have 4 white Japans, all with issues. Let's see what this one was about. And it's not in all the way. Now it is. The motherboard problem. I'm not sure about that one. Not sure what's wrong with this one. has power and video though. This is 7.7. So much interested in the 7.7, so I'm kind of concentrating on those. But we're gonna look at the other ones too. We'll do one last run here. So the 7.7, if I'm correct. But yeah, I think it's my last 7.7 is this one. Seem to work the best. Yeah, that one's good too. So 3 of the 7.7s, those seem to be the best so far. For working right out of the chute. And then I have one more that's cool. Alright, so 7.7. So I'm gonna change my listing to 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And then we had the other 7.7. Why don't I just put it? This one here. Alright, good. Let's look at some other ones here. It's 7.0, I think it is. I didn't realize there was a 7.0010 too. Is it 012 and a 010? So I missed that. Oops. Needs this though. Yeah. What do you want? What? Yeah, that's a neat one we're on. Yeah. I feel like I need a power switch again. Okay. Power switch mode. Always looking for a power switch. I got a bag full of fans and all that stuff. I'd say over the years, Slims, maybe about 250, maybe not that many over the years. Fats, I've had about 750, at least. So we're talking like in 10 years I've been kind of playing around. Most I've had is in GameCubes. Well into the thousands of those. By far. Okay, let's go back to this. Now what happened? No power on this one. Did I do it backwards? I don't think so. It goes this way, right? This one has no power. Hold on a second. Make sure I didn't mess something up here. Sometimes I put the cable on backwards. Try not to. No, it's got power on this one. So the other one doesn't have power. And I'm making sure I'm pushing all that in. I haven't had anywhere. This is the first one I think. Oh, there it goes. But sometimes I think it's the button that's not. So that's why I say with the disc door, when you close it, it's not hitting these buttons a lot of the times. I'm pushing way down hard on these to get them to work. And they barely work that way. Again, when you close the disk door, it's got to activate these two. Oh, this is Japan. I wasn't paying attention. This is Japan. I wasn't even looking. Yep, this is Japan. But I think it was reading the disc though. So this one's Japan. But I think this one works actually. That's Japan. Oh, let's look at I got my other Japan white ones right here too. We'll look at those. Those are fun. Japan white. So a lot of these got really darkened. This one's not too bad. But it's fun because this says no video. NV. Let's give these a little whirl. I have 4 total. I don't know where I got them from. Japan always has the better colors. Better custom systems over the years. That's where it comes from. Even the games are better usually. I'm gonna make sure I push that all the way in there. No video. No fan either. No fan. See how there's no fan? Oh, it's staying red, that's why. There it is. Red. So this is one of those on and off ones. Never. But it does show green, but that's it. So I put no video, but it's actually a power issue. This is more of a power issue. I should be writing on these as I go, but so this actually has a power issue more than it is. Let's look at the other ones. I have 4 total of these, I think. Just went around and found them. MVP, I put motherboard problem. Don't know what that meant. So technically what I could do is, I will, maybe today. I don't know, we'll see. You got something with 2 different issues and you can usually make one good one. Depending. Just see what goes on with this for a second. So my assumption always is if this doesn't work, this drive should work. That's your assumption, but not necessarily always the case. Let's see what the problem with this was. I'm not sure what the problem with this was. So what I could do, it's a real pain, but I might. It's a different one now. It's a different board. I just noticed that. See, this is a 7.7, Japan 7.7. See, because the battery's not there. See it? Batteries. So this has got to be a Japan 7.7, but now no 01. So I would need a 7.7 disk drive for this. Yeah, 7.7, but no 01 at the end. 01 is for United States. So that might actually work. I'm not sure. A couple more. See, a lot of these get darkened. This says power issue, PI. I don't know what causes all those problems. Let's see if this goes on, off, or if it's a power issue with no power at all. It's got power. I think this is the second one where it goes green, then, yep, green, red. See it? Green, red, green, red. So that's just like that other one. That's like this one. So 2 do that. These 2. But these 2 are the same model, but they have the same issue. use that disk drive on this one because it's different. I think that was it. Parts over. Let's see if I don't think I have. Oh, those are all no power. 7.7. Let me see what this one was. It's a 7.5 Japan though. Japan. That's Japan 7.0. 7.5 7.0. This one has potential. But what I would need. So we know this one power issues. Japan. Just kind of organizing this stuff while I'm doing this. I have a lot of these, which is all the 7012s. Probably the most hours I put in on this lens in quite some time. Just bang, we'll go through these real quick. Oh, that's good. This one I think it has potential. This one also has potential. It's a 7.0, 7.7.2. So I guess 7.7 seem to be the best ones, other than the 9000 model. Or the 790. The last three models are the best. Can't see the button. It's got to read it, and it does that. See there? And it finally sees it, and then it tells the spindle, all right, now it's time to spin. So we're going to assume it's just a read issue. That's my quick assumption there. This one. Read issue. Should just write that on there. RI. I'm from Rhode Island, so we'll call it RI. Read issue. I'm going to need this. And then I'll list a bunch of them for not working. A lot of them are stripped down. I don't think you need that board on there. I don't know if that board would cause a problem. This board here. I used to sell a lot of them. Who's that pin? Oops, power issue. Yep, on, off, on, off. Power issue. So PI on that one. I gotta go back and remark those other ones. We'll just bang some of these out for a while. Oh, this one is a port issue. I got an arrow right there. See it? It's got a port issue. I mean, a plug issue rather. But I think it works otherwise. See it? get it to that one spot so I can test it without the. I move it just even an inch, it's gonna go off again. I'm trying to get it so it doesn't do that. So I think this one fully works. Other than, again, I'm just quick testing. I haven't tested the ports or nothing, but that's what this needs right there. Not a big deal. Even I could probably fix that. Probably. Alright, so I know what that one's about now. That's RI. This one's the arrow right there. Oh wait, those are the ones right there. We're just playing around with these right now. It's like threading a needle. Can't get it, man. The flip. It's gotta have that blue tab. You lose that, and you can't do anything with it. Luckily, you have a lot of them right now. Sometimes the switch can be the problem, especially for that activator for the disk drive. Don't know, I can't get that one in. There it goes. That is difficult. So most of these have been stripped, so I'll probably just sell just the motherboards, working or not. Something like that. Some of them are still together. I had some of the drives went backwards. I don't know why that is. So these, I think, are mostly read issues. I'm just going to say that's a read issue. So the 7012s weren't as good. All right. Still a video though, and the discs they're working. They're just not reading. So that moved. That's supposed to do. Just assume all these have disk problems, disk drive problems. So it's not even reading the lens, or the spindle's not working. It's going back and forth though. So we're just gonna put read issue. Actually, it's a disk issue, really, disk issue. It's not even spinning. Spinning's half the battle. If you need to spin, then you got a shot at it. But if it doesn't spin, then you don't. Told you I had a lot of these. This is it though, I'm out. Party's over. Oops, that's not that yet. This might actually work. Yeah, that one's alright. It's my first one of these kind that work. So what I'll do is I'll leave that with the... So that one works. A little worn, but parts look a little weird. But this one's got a thing on it. Yeah, let's see, that one works too. I'm on a roll. 2. Cool. This one's cleaner than the other one. It's 2 that work. Those. Some of these I've never tested until right now. So. And some of these I must have never stripped. Looks like I still have parts for them. Even the power button is still on there. But as always, I could be missing something. I'm not really paying attention if the fans are coming on or anything else. I can't see it. No spin on this one. I mean, it's easy for it. Well, it's not easy, but it takes time. I could swap good drives with bad drives and do all that hoo-ha stuff, but yeah. I'm just gonna leave it this way. This is a disc issue. Another DI. So we got some DIs, some RIs over there. So putting the DIs if it doesn't spin. I mean, it's not reading at all. There's a couple more over there too. We'll just do these last 2. That's enough. All these have had video though. I've had one with video. This one's alright. I could take the board off of a couple of the other ones and throw them on these. So you notice, see there's 2 chips here, 1 chip here. See the difference? Those, although it's a 7, 012, it's different. This one's one chip. One chip. So you have to make sure you get the right one. Even though it says 7012, you have to go inside. Make sure. That one's alright. I can rebuild these 3 that work to keep them as wholly. I still call them partials, but that one's alright. This is one going backwards. See how it does that? I think this is one of the ones that drives that goes backwards. No, I think it's just so many moving parts to these. So this has a disk issue. I think the spinner. This thing here. Slider. This is probably stripped. Just like a piece of plastic. Somebody held a disc down or something and then just grinded the plastic away. So that's a disc issue. DI. That's for my last for the day. Let's get some action. Oh, that might work too. Oh, maybe not. No, I got the second spin then. There's a way to adjust the POT on these and get some more power to them. A lot of times you can make them work again, but not usually. Yeah, so that's just a read issue. So this is alright. Cool. So I blasted through all those. Disk issue, disk issue. I have 3 that I can say work. And this is, I'm not sure what this one was. I didn't mark it. Why didn't I mark that one? Oh, this was the port. This one with the port. Right there, yeah, so that's the port one. So it's either read issue, disk issue, and one has a port problem. Power plug problem. So that takes care of those. My Japan ones. Yeah, that's about it for today.